is up? Wholly overexposed. Let's go down. Underexposed. Probably because we have this fucking window. Alright, let's fix that. So 1,000. Much better. I think I can deal with that. There we go. Oh shit, I know what I did wrong. Probably can't switch that now. I can't. Shit. Whatever. We learn as we go. All right. I should preface this with, first off, what the fuck am I doing here? So let's start with that. As of now, I am simply making a social media post for a local realtor in town. And it's for Valentine's Day, so the post is going to be a three realtors, and they're going to be creating a cupcake. Actually, they're not going to be. It's going to be this gigantic machine making this 15 to 20 foot high cupcake. So it'll be really interesting. I would like to say halfway through, but you know, there's pitfalls along the way. So let's get started, shall we? All right, so I am in Weavy right now. Let's see, let me just show you the entire workflow here. I'll get my chat over here and dock that, because no one's going to talk to me anyways, right? This is my workflow. Get that out of here. It started with this initial image here. This is what sucks about Weavy. It's like I have one of these MX Pro Logics, and the wheel on it on the top is super duper fast. So I do this all the time where I zoom in super tight and don't mean to. This was the initial cupcake image. There's some place in Europe that made this diamond cupcake, and I thought, oh, that's actually really cool. And then I kind of, over time, I was gonna have like the girls, you know, on these step ladders and a And then over time, there was going to be this other part of it, which I'm going to start working on now, where these machines are making the cupcake. But the difference is that if the machines were making it, then we don't need people on step ladders and step stands. So that was X'd out. So basically, I could technically delete all this, which I actually think is a really good idea. So I'm going to do that. See if we can duplicate this file. We'll call it, we'll call it AM version 2. AM version 1. And I'll work in 2. Basically what I'm going to do here is get rid of the stuff that, like, this isn't going to work anymore anyways, so I should actually make sure of that first, right? Come on, zoom in. That's one thing I've noticed about Weavy is it takes a minute for these things to load, and I assume because I have such a large workflow here that it's taking forever. Oh, it's giving me, there we go. Let's see if I need this. Yeah, this whole section can go. This is probably what's dogging me down. All right, so let's see, that part is gone. Or did I want to do that? No, that was okay. That was okay, I did that. All right, so it came back to this, which I think is okay. You'll notice in this workflow process, the people I'm using, it's kind of looks like their faces, but kind of not. So I had to go through, use the crop node, and kind of basically go through all 3 of them so their faces were actually correct, and came up with a revised version, which I should say looks pretty good. So this would be the final output. The problems I'm noticing, not with Weavy, but with, excuse me, Nano Banana and Flux and Ideogram, and what else do we got over here? The problem I was running into is I think these shadows look like something out of Photoshop where you just flip the image around and rotate it and then it makes that exact image. Where I was assuming AI was smart enough to understand, fuck you, that we would not see the top of someone's feet in a reflection, and I guess it didn't understand that. And you can see here, like, I got some versions. Open up, bitch. What the fuck you doing? There we go. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out, like, oh, like, you want a reflection. Well, I do, but like, I should see, this is where I told that I need to see the bottom of the shoes. And it basically flipped the woman's little feet around, and I was like, okay, that's not what I'm looking for at all. So I just said, screw it. It's not worth, it's a detail that most people won't even give a shit about anyway, so why care about it? Then I was looking in my flow gallery here, and there was one part of it that I thought, an image that did a really, really good job, and it was this one right here. Zoom in on this. So this one, I thought that looked better. I thought the people looked a little better. So I went with that one as opposed to this one here. I feel the cupcake looked bigger in this version, which was exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be a gigantic cupcake, which I believe if you're going to use AI, you might as well exaggerate it because people know it's fake anyways, right? So who gives a shit if it's exaggerated? So I had to go through the steps again of, here's my initial image. I needed to go through one by one, and here's my character sheet. of the actual people, and then replace them one at a time. So this one, there's one replacement. I thought the faces were a little off, so I went and fixed that in there. And then one by one, like this, the errors on this one were that she has brown eyes in here, but in reality she has blue eyes. So we replaced that. And damn, I didn't even look at it this close, but even the skin texture looks really good. But that of course comes with high res images. And I believe the images that I started with, which are these here, these are actual headshots that were provided, which make a big difference. So why do I have two of them here? Well, this is the initial picture. This is the original. I used the compositor to flip it so she matched the position of this woman here on the left. So she's facing with the right side of her face. And no, I lost where I am. Oh yeah, so I just needed her flipped. And to do that simply, I just use a compositor node. Came in here to edit, and then when you select an object, you have this flip option here, and that's all I did. Pretty simple. And then I got this. The other problem is the person that is using this wanted her to have red shoes, not black. So those were swapped out for red shoes. Did a great job of doing that. But I just noticed when I did this, if you'll notice where I cropped it, you can see like she's wearing jeans and they crop there. Where in my final composite, there she's wearing jeans, but in the reflection she's wearing leggings. So again, you could spend all day long trying to get this perfect, but it's not going to happen. So here's my magnific upscale, which did a great job. Busted it, made it at 6,000 by 11,000 pixels, which is enormous. I brought it into Photoshop because they asked during the photo shoot they didn't want the ripped knees in their pants. So that was just the easy fix with Photoshop. And now, this is kind of we'll call this the hero image. So it did a pretty good job. I can see where the imperfections are, but literally once it goes to AI video node, and I think for this one I'll probably use Clink 3, because it just dropped, I believe last Friday, February something, 2026. And now we are on the part where we're going to start building out the machinery. So this is actually going to be kind of fun. All right, so I'll stop blabbing here, and I'll start bringing in some of my tools. All right, I'm going to minimize this here for a second. Let's see what we have. Oops. So here's an empty cupcake cup. Then we have the truck that's going to back in, load it up with cake batter. Then I'm going to have the camera turn around to the front of the truck, which will be a woman driving with a pink hard hat and suit. And then we'll, I guess, transition to there or zoom in the camera. Next, we're going to move to frosting machine. So my plan for the frosting machine is, let me make sure I have Photoshop ready to rock. I do. Cool. What size do I have this at? 2000. So it's 2K upscaled. So basically what I need to do is have probably the other girl turning this knob, and then all of a sudden the machine starts pumping out. I just noticed something. If it's going to go in a circular motion, it would probably not make this shape. Again, it's AI though, so, and I could spend more and more and more and more and more time on this, but sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and let's just go with what we got. So I think that's what I'll do here, is just take the cupcake off. The other thing that's wrong with this is the cupcake itself is pink, and it should be that color. Let's look at the cupcake itself here. Where is that shot again? Fucking Weavy. Oh, I guess it is kind of a pinkish tone, so maybe I'm being just hypercritical here. Okay, so we do have some color shifts, so I'll have to address that. So what am I thinking here? I'm thinking that we need to make the cupcake minus the frosting. So let's open up chat, which I already have open. What's this here? Okay, so let's go to flow. Oh shit, I already made it. Now we can start evaluating these. Alright, I'm going to pull up the one with frosting. Well, hot damn, I guess I already have it done. I didn't know that. Let's keep moving along. So anytime you do a stream and you use copyrighted music, you get flagged by YouTube, and I don't need that. I actually want people to see this. So I think stream music import that picture. The purpose of this is we need to get that outfit and use this for multiple people. So I need to make a character sheet. Character sheet though. I want an image prompt. So please evaluate this image attached and create an image prompt with a woman truck driver standing on a light pink background. She should be completely isolated and have a neutral pose. Be able to use her so that in this scene here we have a person standing either probably here or here, one of the two I haven't decided yet. They're going to turn this valve on and it's going to spit out the frosting. And it was completely random. Because I want this to look kind of crazy, we're going to give her red shoes with this realtor in particular is kind of her signature. We'll call this truck driver boots. All right. I was waiting myself that I wasn't so lonely. Late now, try to maintain it, but when you get here, it's suddenly waiting. Oh, baby. The red shoes. royalty-free music on. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird to be completely honest with you. All right, let's go back to flow. 4 iterations of the way this works is in my initial put in both the heat and but then you have to feed that exact thing that you fed the prompter so it understands what the hell you're talking about. Basically, I'm just going to do the same thing. So I'm going to copy it and reuse the prompt. It did not take it. So lesson learned. woman's clothing in image 2. Move on to there we go. That looks good. Let's try that again. Ice cream. I forgot to tell it about the hard hat. That's important too. Create a prompt with extreme detail that uses the woman in image 1 and replaces her clothing, red shoes, and pink hard hat. Create a prompt with extreme detail that uses the woman in image 1 and replaces her clothing and shoes with the woman's clothing and shoes and hard hat in red shoes and light pink hard hat. Create a prompt that uses the woman in image 1 but replaces her clothing, shoes, and hard hat from the woman in image 2. see how this does. No. Alright, let's try this. Create an image prompt using image 2 as the foundation. Place the woman in image 1 onto image 2. She is holding a circular sometimes if you drive home the idea of what you really want it's good to say it once, twice. The machine knows this is really what you want. So in here, we need to go and upload
the edge of dawn, we chase the sound with the beat of our hearts, the pulse on the ground. Strings will shiver like the morning sun in this cosmic space, we're forever young. So loud, so bright, feel the energy lifts you high as this world in this dance, let our spirits fly. We'll paint the skies with colors that shine. In the heart of the night we roam with the echoes of the dreams we dance along. Bass and electric, they blend and entwine. Under the stars, our spirits align. So wild, so free, feel the rhythm and push you in time. Through the waves we ride on this life, and I'll let go, let the music ignite. In this moment the universe unwinds. Of the night, the sounds of the blade with the rhythm of the drum will never hesitate. Voices echo like whispers of faith. It's a cosmic cloud for us to resonate. Of the angels guide us through the dark, with the pulse of the earth, we'll leave our mark in the symphony of life. We really belong. Together we ride as we sing our song.
Why would I want just one? God damn it. What's this?
In the cosmic dance where shadows play, whispers of wisdom guiding our way. Ancient rhythm flow through time and rays, echoes of the past, find our days. Drifting through dreams in the starlit night, whispers unfold in the soft twilight. The heartbeat of the earth and the stars up above, together we weave the tapestry of love.
Describe a prompt where the woman in this image is turning the light pink wheel. Keep everything exactly the same. Maintain the lighting and the color of the entire image. Do not alter anything. Only make the woman turning the wheel. The woman in the image should be looking at the wheel she's turning, not looking at the camera. And looking at the wheel. Let's see what this does. Not that this is bad, but I think what I'll do with Weavy is just start kind of a new area of workflow here. This is going to be, let's see how big that is. on. 4, paste, go. Alright. Alright, so frosting machine.
Great. I got this business.
Create a detailed prompt and a close-up shot. The woman in image 1. Turning the light pink wheel. Show her from the waist up and smiling. Let's see, create a detailed prompt. We'll say of a close-up shot of the woman in image 1, turning the light pink wheel. Image 2 is a detailed image of the facial features of the woman in image 1. Alright, let's see what happens here. Flow. Portrait. And that's my stream today. Wife's got to work, so it's on me. Get started here. Oh, what the This is weird. Like moved. Oh boy, this looks really stupid. Did you learn something today, kids? I know I sure did. Thanks for watching, and hope you learned something. So